Right now, somebody somewhere is making their dream real while you're still making excuses. The difference between you and them, they stopped talking and started walking. Today, that changes for you. Let me tell you something that's going to shake you to your core. You are one decision away from a completely different life. One decision, not 10 decisions, not 100, one. But you keep postponing that decision. You keep pushing it to Monday. You keep saying next year. You keep waiting for some magical moment when you'll suddenly feel ready. Newsflash, that moment isn't coming. You'll never feel ready. You just have to decide that today is the day you stop settling. Look at yourself right now. Are you proud of what you see? I'm not talking about your appearance. I'm talking about your habits, your consistency, your commitment to your own promises. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. You've been lying to yourself. You've been saying you want to change while doing the exact same things that keep you stuck. You can't keep eating the same meals and expect different results. You can't keep thinking the same thoughts and expect a different life. Wealth isn't a lottery ticket. It's not luck. It's not genetics. It's a decision followed by disciplined action. Every single day, wealthy people are doing things that broke people refuse to do. They're reading while you're scrolling. They're investing while you're spending. They're networking while you're Netflixing. They're building while you're complaining. And then you wonder why they're ahead. It's not a mystery. Success leaves footprints. Follow them. You want to get rich? Then start treating your time like it's worth something, because it is. Your time is literally your life, converted into hours. Every hour you waste watching someone else live their dream is an hour you'll never get back. Every hour you spend complaining about your situation instead of changing it is an hour stolen from your future. Time is the only currency that matters, and you're spending it like you're a billionaire when your account is empty. Getting rich starts with getting disciplined, and discipline isn't sexy. It's not motivating. It's boring. It's repetitive. It's doing the same things over and over when you don't feel like it. It's waking up at the same time every day. It's making your bed. It's keeping your promises to yourself even when nobody's watching. Because discipline is self-respect. Every time you do what you said you'd do, you're building trust with yourself. Every time you break a promise to yourself, you're training yourself not to believe you. Let me break down discipline for you. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want right now. It's choosing the workout over the couch. It's choosing the salad over the burger. It's choosing the book over the show. It's choosing the investment over the purchase. It's choosing your future over your present comfort. And that's hard. That's really hard. Because your present comfort is screaming for attention while your future is silent. Your future can't speak. It can only be built. Stop waiting to feel motivated. Motivation is garbage. Motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you going. Motivation is an emotion, and emotions are unreliable. You know what's reliable? Systems, habits, schedules, structure. Champions don't rely on how they feel. They rely on what they've committed to do. Rain or shine, tired or energized, motivated or not, they show up. That's the difference. That's the secret. Consistency over intensity. Always. You think successful people just have better willpower than you? No. They've designed their life so willpower isn't needed. They've automated their success. They've created environments where the right choice is the easy choice. They've built routines that remove decision fatigue. They've eliminated temptation. They've surrounded themselves with people who hold them accountable. They've made success inevitable by making failure difficult. Now let's talk about that weight you're carrying, that past that's got you in a chokehold, that trauma, that failure, that betrayal, that loss. I see you dragging it around like a ball and chain, and I need you to understand something that might hurt. You're not honoring what happened by staying stuck. You're not being loyal to your pain by refusing to heal. You're not proving anything by suffering. You're just suffering. Your past happened. It was real. It was painful. It was unfair. But it's over. It's done. And every day you spend reliving it is a day you're choosing to stay in prison when the door is wide open. You think you're trapped, but you're not. You've built your identity around being the person who went through that thing. and now you don't know who you are without it. But I'm here to tell you, you are not your past. You are not what happened to you. You are not your mistakes. You are not your trauma. You are not your failures. Those are things that happened, but they are not you. You are what you do next. You are the decisions you make from this point forward. You are the person you choose to become despite what tried to break you. And that person is powerful. That person is resilient. That person is unstoppable. Healing isn't forgetting. It's remembering without the pain. It's being able to think about what happened without it hijacking your entire day. It's using your past as fuel instead of letting it be an anchor. The most successful people on this planet have been through hell, but they didn't stay there. They walked through the fire and came out refined. They took their pain and transformed it into purpose. They took their mess and turned it into a message. You can do the same thing. Forgiveness isn't for them. It's for you. It's not saying what they did was okay. It's saying, I'm no longer willing to carry this weight. It's saying, I'm choosing peace over being right. It's saying, I'm releasing this so I can have room for better things. Because unforgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting them to die. It only destroys you. They've moved on. They're not thinking about you. They're not losing sleep. So why are you giving them free rent in your head? Let it go. Not because they deserve forgiveness. Because you deserve peace. You deserve freedom. You deserve to sleep well at night. You deserve to wake up without that heaviness in your chest. You deserve to laugh without feeling guilty. You deserve to move forward without constantly looking back. And you can't do any of that while you're still rehearsing your resentment. Release it, forgive, and watch how your life transforms. Let's shift gears and talk about your health, because everything I just said means nothing if you're too sick to enjoy it. You can have all the money, all the success, all the relationships, but if your health is gone, none of it matters. Your body is the vehicle that carries you through this life. And right now, most of you are driving on empty, wondering why you're breaking down. You're fueling your body with garbage and wondering why you feel like garbage. Health is wealth, period. Not having money is stressful, but being sick and having money is worse, because you can rebuild your bank account. You can't rebuild your body once you've destroyed it. Every fast food meal, every skipped workout, every night of poor sleep, you think you're getting away with it. You think there's no consequences until there is. Until the doctor gives you news that changes everything. Don't wait for that moment. Change now. Your body is talking to you. That fatigue, that's your body begging for rest and real nutrition. That brain fog, that's your body crying for water and movement. That pain, that's your body screaming for attention. Stop ignoring it. Stop numbing it with caffeine and sugar. Stop pushing through like you're invincible. You're not. You're human. And humans need maintenance, daily maintenance. Move your body every single day. I don't care if it's walking, running, lifting, swimming, dancing. Just move. Your body was designed for movement. It wasn't designed to sit at a desk for 8 hours and then sit on a couch for 4 more. That's killing you, slowly, silently, but surely. 30 minutes a day. That's all I'm asking. 30 minutes of intentional movement. You have time. You're just choosing to spend it differently. Choose differently. Eat real food. Food that your great-grandmother would recognize. Food that grew from the ground or walked on the earth. Stop eating science experiments. Stop eating things with ingredient lists you can't pronounce. Stop eating things that never expire. If it can sit on a shelf for 2 years, it's not food, it's a product. And products don't nourish you. They fill you, but they don't fuel you. There's a difference. Drink water, not coffee, not soda, not energy drinks. Water. Your body is 70% water. Your brain is 80% water. When you're dehydrated, everything suffers. Your energy, your focus, your mood, your skin, your digestion, everything. Most of you are walking around chronically dehydrated, wondering why you feel terrible. Drink water, half your body weight in ounces, every day. Watch what happens. Sleep. This is non-negotiable. You cannot grind 24/7. You will break. Your body needs rest to repair. Your brain needs sleep to consolidate memories and process emotions. When you chronically undersleep, you're literally damaging your health. You're increasing inflammation. You're weakening your immune system. You're impairing your decision making. You're destroying your hormones. All because you think sleep is for the weak. Sleep is for the wise. 7 to 9 hours every night. Make it a priority. Now let's talk about the real battleground, your mind. Because you can have a healthy body, but if your mind is sick, you're still suffering. Mental health is just as important as physical health. Actually, they're connected. You can't have one without the other. A sick mind creates a sick body. A sick body creates a sick mind. They're in constant communication. So if you want to be well, you have to address both. Your thoughts create your reality. I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. The story you tell yourself about who you are becomes who you are. If you constantly tell yourself you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not capable enough, guess what? You'll prove yourself right. Your brain will find evidence to support whatever belief you're holding. It's called confirmation bias. So change the belief, change the story, change the narrative. Stop being your own worst enemy. Stop talking to yourself in ways you would never talk to someone you love. Stop magnifying your failures and minimizing your wins. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Stop living in worst-case scenarios that haven't happened and probably never will. Your mind is powerful. It can destroy you or build you. The choice is yours. Choose wisely. Anxiety is real. Depression is real. PTSD is real. I'm not dismissing any of that. But I'm also telling you that you have more power than you think. You're not powerless. You're not broken beyond repair. Your brain has neuroplasticity. It can change. It can rewire. It can heal. But you have to do the work. You have to challenge the thoughts. You have to practice new patterns. You have to seek help when you need it. There's no shame in therapy. There's no shame in medication. There's only shame in suffering in silence when help exists. Talk to someone. Please. You don't have to carry this alone. You don't have to pretend you're fine when you're falling apart. You don't have to be strong every second of every day. It's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to stay not okay without seeking support. Call a therapist, call a counselor, call a friend, call a hotline. Do something, because you matter. Your life matters. Your presence matters. And the world needs you here. Practice gratitude daily. I know it sounds simple, but it's powerful. Gratitude rewires your brain. It shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, from problems to blessings, from what's missing to what's present. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They can be small. They can be big. Just 3 things. Do this for 30 days and watch how your perspective shifts. Watch how your mood improves. Watch how opportunities start appearing. Like attracts like. Gratitude attracts more to be grateful for. Meditate. Even 5 minutes a day. Sit in silence. Focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back. That's the practice. You're training your brain to focus. You're creating space between you and your thoughts. You're learning that you are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. And that changes everything. Because once you realize you're not your thoughts, you stop being controlled by them. You start choosing which thoughts to believe and which to dismiss. Journal. Get the thoughts out of your head and onto paper. When thoughts swirl in your mind, they gain power. When you write them down, they lose power. You can see them for what they are. Just thoughts, not facts, not truth, just thoughts. And thoughts can be changed. Beliefs can be challenged. Patterns can be interrupted. But first, you have to identify them. Journaling helps with that. 10 minutes a day. Write whatever comes to mind. No judgment, no editing. Just raw, honest expression. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Your excuses. Everyone has them. I don't have time. I don't have money. I don't have support. I don't have education. I'm too old. I'm too young. I'm too busy. I'm too tired. Excuses are easy. They protect your ego. They let you off the hook. They allow you to stay comfortable. But they also keep you stuck. And you have to decide. Do you want comfort or do you want growth? Because you can't have both. Every excuse you make is a choice. You're choosing to prioritize something else over your dream. And that's fine if you're honest about it. But don't lie to yourself. Don't say you want it when your actions prove otherwise. Don't say it matters to you when you're not willing to sacrifice for it. Don't say you're committed when you quit at the first sign of difficulty. Either you want it or you don't. Either you're willing to do what it takes or you're not. Stop being lukewarm, hot or cold, committed or not. Choose. The people who win in life are the people who run out of excuses before they run out of reasons. They find a way instead of finding an excuse. They adapt. They pivot. They figure it out. They don't let circumstances dictate outcomes. They don't let obstacles become roadblocks. They see obstacles as opportunities to get creative, to grow stronger, to prove what they're made of. And that mindset, that refusal to accept limitations, that's what separates winners from everyone else. You're going to face rejection. You're going to face failure. You're going to face doubt from others and from yourself. And in those moments, you have two choices. Let it stop you or let it fuel you. Let it be evidence that you're not capable or evidence that you need to get better. Let it be the end of your story or the middle of your comeback. The choice is yours, always. Every setback is a setup for a comeback if you decide it is. Stop seeing failure as final. Failure is feedback. It's data. It's information about what doesn't work so you can adjust and try again. Edison failed 10,000 times before he invented the light bulb, but he didn't see them as failures. He saw them as 10,000 ways that didn't work. That's perspective. That's resilience. That's what it takes to win. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be persistent. You don't have to get it right the first time. You just have to keep trying until you do. Success is boring. Nobody tells you that. They show you the highlight reel, the mansion, the car, the vacation, the freedom, but they don't show you the years of grinding in silence, the late nights, the early mornings, the sacrifices, the loneliness, the doubt, the monotony of doing the same things over and over with no immediate reward. That's the real journey. And most people quit because it's not glamorous, it's not exciting, it's not Instagram worthy, but it's necessary. Fall in love with the process, not just the outcome, because the outcome is just a moment. The process is where you spend most of your time. If you can't enjoy the journey, you'll be miserable even when you reach the destination. Learn to find satisfaction in showing up and staying consistent, in honoring your commitments, in becoming the person who does what they say they'll do. That's the real prize, not the money, not the accolades, the person you become along the way. Surround yourself with the right people. Jim Rohn said, "You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Look around. Are those 5 people where you want to be? Are they growing? Are they supporting you? Are they challenging you to be better? Or are they draining you? Complaining? Gossiping? Doubting? Because you can't soar with eagles if you're surrounded by turkeys. You can't level up if everyone around you is committed to staying comfortable. You might have to distance yourself from some people, and that's okay. Not everyone is meant to go where you're going. Some relationships have expiration dates. Some people were only meant to be in your life for a season. Thank them for the lesson and keep moving. You're not being mean, you're being intentional. You're protecting your energy. You're prioritizing your growth, and there's nothing wrong with that. Your dreams are more important than someone's feelings about your boundaries. Find mentors, people who have what you want, people who've been where you are and got to where you want to go. Learn from them, model them, ask questions, read their books, listen to their podcasts, study their strategies. Success leaves clues. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just have to follow the blueprint. And if you can't find a mentor in person, find one through content. We live in the greatest time in history to access knowledge. There's no excuse for ignorance anymore. Everything you need to know is available. You just have to be willing to learn it. Invest in yourself. This is the best investment you'll ever make. Not stocks, not real estate. You, your skills, your knowledge, your personal development. Because everything else can be taken away. Your job can be lost. Your house can burn down. Your investments can crash. But what you know, what you can do, what you've become, that's yours forever. Nobody can take that. So spend money on courses, on books, on coaching, on experiences that expand you. It's not an expense. It's an investment in your future earning potential. Build multiple streams of income. Don't rely on one job. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. The wealthy understand diversification. They have money coming from multiple sources. That's security. That's freedom. That's peace of mind. Start a side business. Invest in the market. Create digital products. Build passive income. Do something, anything that creates money while you sleep. Because trading time for money will never make you wealthy. You only have 24 hours in a day. You need money to work for you, not you working for money. Learn about money. Read books on personal finance. Understand taxes. Understand investing. Understand assets versus liabilities. Understand cash flow. This stuff isn't taught in school, so you have to teach yourself. And don't say you're not good with money. You're not good with money yet, but you can learn. Anyone can learn. It's not rocket science. It's discipline. It's delayed gratification. It's making smart decisions consistently over time. That's it. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to be intentional. Live below your means. This is how wealth is built. Not by making more, but by spending less. The person making $50,000 who saves $10,000 is wealthier than the person making $150,000 who spends $160,000. Wealth isn't income. Wealth is what you keep. Wealth is the gap between what you make and what you spend. So stop trying to look rich. Stop buying things to impress people who don't care. Stop financing a lifestyle you can't afford. Live simply. Save aggressively. Invest consistently. That's the formula. Stop comparing yourself to others. Social media has ruined us. We're constantly seeing everyone's best moments and comparing them to our worst. We're seeing their highlight reel and comparing it to our behind the scenes. That's not fair. That's not real. That's a recipe for misery. Run your own race. Focus on your own growth. Celebrate your own progress. The only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. That's it. That's the only comparison that matters. Pressure creates diamonds. Embrace the struggle. Embrace the discomfort. Embrace the challenge. Because easy doesn't build character. Easy doesn't create growth. Easy doesn't produce excellence. You need resistance to get stronger. You need obstacles to get smarter. You need pressure to reach your potential. So stop praying for an easier life. Pray for the strength to handle a difficult one. Stop asking for fewer problems. Ask for more skills. The goal isn't to avoid challenges. The goal is to become someone who can handle them. You will get knocked down, that's guaranteed. Life will punch you in the mouth hard, repeatedly. But here's what matters. Do you stay down or do you get back up? Champions get back up every single time. They don't stay on the canvas. They don't quit. They dust themselves off, learn the lesson, adjust the strategy, and go again and again and again until they win. That's resilience. That's grit. That's what it takes to make it in this world. Stop waiting for perfect timing. There is no perfect time. There will always be a reason to wait. There will always be something that's not quite right. If you wait for perfect conditions, you'll wait forever. Start messy. Start scared. Start unprepared. But start. Because you'll figure it out along the way. You'll learn by doing. You'll improve through iterations. The version 1.0 doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be done. Then you make a version 2.0 and a 3.0, and you keep improving. But you can't improve something that doesn't exist. So create it, launch it, share it, then make it better. Action cures fear. The thing you're afraid of loses its power the moment you face it. The longer you avoid it, the bigger it grows in your mind. But when you actually do it, you realize it wasn't that bad. You realize you were capable all along. You realize fear was lying to you. So feel the fear and do it anyway. Courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is action in the presence of fear. It's moving forward even though you're scared. That's what brave people do. They don't wait for the fear to go away. They act despite it. Build something that matters. Don't just chase money. Chase meaning. Chase purpose. Chase impact. Because at the end of your life, you won't remember how much money you made. You'll remember who you helped, who you loved, what you created, what you contributed. You'll remember if you made a difference, if you left things better than you found them, if you used your gifts to serve others. That's legacy. That's what matters. So build something that outlasts you. Build something that helps people. Build something that makes you proud. Time is your most valuable asset, more valuable than money, because you can always make more money. You can't make more time. Every day that passes is gone forever. You'll never get it back. So stop wasting it. Stop spending hours scrolling. Stop watching other people live their dreams. Stop procrastinating. Stop doing things that don't matter. Be intentional with your time. Protect it. Guard it. Invest it in things that compound. Relationships, health, skills, experiences, growth. That's how you build a life of no regrets. You don't need more time. You need more focus. You have the same 24 hours as everyone else. Beyonce has 24 hours. Elon Musk has 24 hours. Oprah has 24 hours. The difference isn't time, it's priorities. It's focus. It's saying no to distractions. It's eliminating time wasters. It's being ruthlessly selective about what deserves your attention. Most people are busy but not productive. They're in motion but not making progress. Don't confuse activity with achievement. Focus on what moves the needle. Everything else is noise. Stop multitasking, it doesn't work. Science has proven it. When you split your attention, you do everything poorly. When you focus on one thing, you do it well. Deep work produces better results than scattered work. Block out time, turn off notifications, close the tabs, put your phone in another room, and focus on one task until it's done, then move to the next. That's how you get more done in less time. That's how you produce quality work. That's how you win. Rest is not a reward. It's a reward. You win. Rest is not a reward. It's a requirement. You can't grind non-stop. You'll burn out. Your body will break down. You need recovery. You need downtime. You need rest. And that's okay. Taking a break doesn't make you weak. It makes you smart. It makes you sustainable. The goal isn't to work yourself to death. The goal is to build a life you love and live long enough to enjoy it. So rest, recharge, come back stronger. That's how you play the long game. Celebrate your wins. Don't just move from goal to goal without acknowledging progress. Don't discount your achievements. Don't minimize how far you've come. Take a moment. Appreciate yourself. Celebrate yourself. You've worked hard. You've overcome obstacles. You've grown. Give yourself credit. Because if you only celebrate when you reach the final destination, you'll miss all the beautiful moments along the journey. And the journey is the majority of life. Learn to enjoy it. Stay humble. Success can make you arrogant if you're not careful. It can make you think you're better than others. It can make you forget where you came from. Don't let it. Stay grounded. Stay grateful. Stay kind. Remember that you got help along the way. Remember that circumstances played a role. Remember that you're not superior to anyone. You just made different choices. Treat people well. Give back. Stay humble. Because pride comes before the fall. And nobody likes an arrogant winner. Keep learning. Never stop growing. Never think you've arrived. Never believe you know everything. The moment you stop learning is the moment you start declining. The world is constantly changing. Industries are evolving. Technology is advancing. If you're not growing, you're falling behind. So read, take courses, attend seminars, listen to podcasts, watch documentaries, learn from everyone. Even people you disagree with have something to teach you. Stay curious, stay open, stay learning, always. Live with integrity. Do what you say you'll do. Be who you claim to be. Keep your word. Honor your commitments. Tell the truth. Treat people right, because integrity is everything. It's the foundation of trust. It's the foundation of self-respect. It's the foundation of a good life. And once you lose it, it's almost impossible to get back. So guard it. Protect it. Never compromise it for short-term gain, because your reputation takes years to build and seconds to destroy. Do the right thing even when nobody's watching. That's character. Love deeply. Life is too short for shallow relationships, for surface-level connection, for guarded hearts. Open yourself up. Be vulnerable. Let people in. Love without holding back. Give without expecting anything in return. Forgive quickly. Laugh often. Had longer. Say I love you more. Because at the end of the day, relationships are all that matter. Not money, not titles, not possessions. Relationships. The people you love and who love you back. That's wealth. That's success. That's everything. Take care of your parents. They won't be here forever. Time is moving faster than you think. They're getting older. They need you. They want to spend time with you. So call them, visit them, listen to their stories, thank them for their sacrifices. Tell them you love them while you still can, because one day you'll wish you could hear their voice one more time. You'll wish you could hug them one more time. You'll wish you had said all the things you kept meaning to say. Don't wait. Do it now. Be present. Put down your phone. Stop thinking about the past. Stop worrying about the future. Be here, right now, in this moment, because this moment is all you have. This moment is all that's real. Everything else is memory or imagination. Life is happening right now. Don't miss it because you're distracted. Don't miss your kid's childhood because you were on your phone. Don't miss meaningful conversations because you were thinking about work. Be present, fully, completely. It's the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. This is your life, not a practice run, not a dress rehearsal. This is it. This is the one shot you get. So make it count. Make it matter. Make it meaningful. Stop living like you have forever. Stop postponing your dreams. Stop waiting for someday. Someday is today. The time is now. You've been given a gift, the gift of life, of breath, of another day. Don't waste it. Don't squander it. Use it. Maximize it. Live it fully. You are capable of so much more than you're currently doing. You know it. I know it. Deep down, you know you're settling. You know you're playing small. You know you have more to give. So why aren't you giving it? Or are you afraid of failure, rejection, judgment? Let me tell you something. You're going to die one day. We all are. And when you're on your deathbed, you won't care about failure or rejection or judgment. You only care about one thing. Did I live? Did I really live? Did I go for it? Did I try? Or did I play it safe and die with my music still inside me? Don't die with your music still inside you. Don't leave this world without sharing your gifts, without trying your dream, without taking your shot, without living fully, because that's the real tragedy. Not failure, not rejection, not falling short. The real tragedy is never trying. The real tragedy is living a life of regret. The real tragedy is getting to the end and realizing you never really lived. You just existed. Don't let that be you. So here's my final question for you. I want you to think about it. Really think about it. And I want you to answer it honestly in the comments. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? And now that you've answered that, what's stopping you from starting today? Drop your answer below. Be real. Be honest. And let's hold each other accountable. Follow for daily motivation that will transform your mindset and your life. Let's win together. Your future is counting on you. Let's go.